You're booked on the 7 o'clock plane to Kingston, and that gives you exactly 3 hours, 22 minutes. Armour, I'll have a set of background papers to date delivered to you at the airport in a self-destructor bag. You can study them during the flight. I want to know what's happened to Strangways. You're booked on the 8:30 plane in the morning. If there's any chance of us getting a lector, we simply must look into it.
Suppose when she meets me in the flesh, I don't come up to expectations.
Just see that you do.
As yet, we've failed to discover how he transfers his gold overseas. And Lord knows we've tried. If your department can establish that it is done illegally, then the bank could institute proceedings to recover the bulk of his holdings.
You may now open the folders in front of you. Code name? Thunderball.
Are the Japanese equipped to launch such a rocket?
We don't think so.
Then who else is?
That's what you've got to find out, and fast. Before the real shooting starts. This damn thing could blow up into a full-scale war. I'm relieving you from Operation Bedlam, 007.
Sir, Blofeld's something of a must with me.
You've had 2 years to run him down.
Sir, under the
That's all. You're going to Holland. For some time now, we'd had our eyes on a professional smuggler called Peter Franks. He's due to leave for Amsterdam.
Do we know who his contacts are?
We do function in your absence, Commander.
I take it these killings are connected.
That's precisely what you're going to find out.
Finding Gibson and his solar cell data is even more important than ever.
It is indeed. And I can't jeopardize it or any mission by having Scaramanga hop up and put a bullet in you. Wouldn't you agree?
If I found him first, sir, that might change the situation.
Dramatically.
That missing submarine had 16 Polaris missiles aboard.
Take it we have a contact in Egypt?
M will give you the details. You leave tonight.
There's no sign of Moonraker. Not a trace.
Are you suggesting the shuttle was hijacked in midair?
That's for you to find out, 007.
Operation Undertow. The information's all here. Now, Gonzalez is at a villa near Madrid. Isolate him and apply the necessary pressure to find out who hired him.
From now on, you will be suffering a strict regimen of diet and exercise. We shall purge those toxins from you. Robbins, you've got it.
Eyes only, 007. Operation Trove. You'll be replacing 009. He turned up dead in East Germany with that egg in his hand.
I'm afraid there's not much to go on.
Well, we do have one lead minister. Property of a lady.
When I bring the two images together...
They're identical. The KGB must have a pipeline into that research company.
It would appear so. 6 months ago, that company was acquired by an Anglo-French combine. Zorin Industries. I've already initiated an investigation.
All right, but for heaven's sake, let's be discreet about it.
But of course, Minister. We have to nip Schmiert-Spionum in the bud. Pushkin should be in Tangiers in 2 days' time. A termination warrant has been issued for him. You were supposed to be in Istanbul last night. I'm afraid this unfortunate lighter business has clouded your judgment. You have a job to do. I expect you on a plane this afternoon.
I haven't finished here, sir.
I want you to find GoldenEye. Find who took it, what they plan to do with it, and stop it.
I'm sending you to Hamburg, 007. We've arranged for you to be invited tonight to a party at Carver's Media Center. Your job is to find out whether Carver or someone in his organization sent that ship off course and why. Use your relationship with Mrs. Carver if necessary.
I doubt if she'll remember me.
Remind her.
007, I want you to go to Electra. She's taken over the construction of her father's oil pipeline in the Caspian Sea. Find who switched that pin. If your instincts are right, Renard will be back.
All from Gustav Graves is mine. I think it's a front for laundering African conflict diamonds.
We need to tread carefully. Graves is politically connected.
Lucky I'm on the outside, then.
Well, it seems you've become useful again.
The Maybe it's time you let me get on with my job.
I'm putting you in the game, replacing someone who's playing for a syndicate. According to Villiers, you're the best player in the service. Trust me, I wish it wasn't the case. What the hell is this organization, Bond? How can they be everywhere and we know nothing about them?
We have a Mr. Edmund Slate returning to Port-au-Prince from Heathrow this morning. His entry documents have him staying at the Hotel Dessalines. He's in room 325.
Intel is he's going to be in Shanghai in 2 days' time, probably on a job.
You're to go there and wait further instructions. If he turns up, he's yours. Find out who he works for and who has the list. Then terminate him for ransom.
With pleasure. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No. If anything happens to me, 007, I need you to do something. Find a man called Marco Sciarra. Kill him. And don't miss the funeral. Jesus. Where did you get it?
In my mailbox just after she died.